Hi, I'm Dan Baston with Canon Engineering, and this is the latest electronic product from Canon. And what we have here is a new speed and temp sensor. It's called the InteliTroll. And what the object of this is to allow the fishermen to have access to good data at the lure. And that would be lure depth when downrigger fishing, lure speed, and also lure temperature, what the water conditions are. This is the sensor itself that goes on the downrigger line. We have a battery compartment in the back, and we have a double O-ring seal to keep all the water out. Here's your battery compartment, runs on 4 AA's, and then you can also see that all the electronics are potted inside. So you don't have to worry about any moisture or anything like that damaging the circuit board components. And we put this back together. And the double O-ring seal will hold well with just a slight hand tight crank, and we should be good to go. A couple features of the probe. We have a wet switch, so as soon as this product gets in the water, it will automatically turn on and start transmitting data to the display unit here. We have a pressure sensor, and that's what's used for determining the water depth. We have a temperature sensor, so you get very quick response of water changes for finding thermoclines and that type of stuff. Also have a speed wheel on the bottom, and of course that's going to give you your lure speed. So your GPS speed and lure speed may be different if there's currents in the water. The other feature on the front end is we have a quick release mechanism for attaching this to the downrigger cable, and also a pivot head in the front. That way, if you're seeing blowback conditions, the probe will always track flat and you'll get accurate speed readings. I'm going to demonstrate the rigging of this product and just how easy it is. So here's a Canon downrigger we have. You'll notice too that we have a coated cable on the downrigger. We do need that for the product. You'll see here as we have our pickup antenna. This actually gets connected over to the monitor. This simply goes in this pocket. Close this down, and then again we just have to tighten this up hand tight. And then this will stay on very well. We have here is a split bolt lanyard stop, and the object of that again is in case something down here fails, we don't lose the probe. So we just hook this around the line, and then you can see here that it won't go past that. So that's the basic rigging of the probe itself. Alright, as you can see, the probe turned on, and what we're displaying here is again the information down at the bait or the downrigger ball. We have a depth of 6 feet, and we're currently traveling at 2.8 miles an hour, and the current water temperature is 71. So again, here's our Canon InteliTroll probe. And a couple other features on the monitor that we can do are change the units on the display to show meters, knots, kilometers an hour, fathoms, even units in temperature. The other ability that we have built into the monitor is to adjust for salt water. Salt water does have a different density, and the pressure sensor does get thrown off by that. But we can go in and offset the data coming up so that the depth is corrected for salt water.